from Commander's Field in Landover, Maryland.
The Commanders' offense set to get things started here in front of this home crowd. And we'll have our eyes certainly on the pass catchers here, most notably this man in his 5th NFL campaign. As his strong season continues, up over 1,100 yards receiving now for the campaign.
Okay, he's impressed me all season long. What have you thought about it?
Absolutely. The consistency, I think, has been maybe the most impressive.
Yeah, I think you nailed it because he's been healthy all season. And when you're healthy and available, that gives you a chance to put up the numbers that he has.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. To throw is Daniels. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Daniels. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Daniels looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mason. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. Daniels now to throw on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They run the jet sweep. Dotson. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Daniels. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Now Daniels. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. That one is slant to McLaurin. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Okay, break.
Throwing after the interception. Daniels. Over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Throwing now is Daniels. He's got Mason, complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Off the play fake, Daniels. He finds his man, complete. That's Mason. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Out left to Dotson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Play action, now it's Daniels. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator played.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Commanders have come back to make it a 2-point game. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the 10.
The Washington offense set to take over again. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a 2nd down throw for Daniels. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Back to throw. Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you're running the slant, timing is up.
On 1st down, here's Daniels to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
One final possession for the Commanders in this opening half. A first down throw for Daniels. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. He finds his man, complete. That's Mason. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Washington ready to try again on offense. Daniels now on 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll get 34 yards there. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Mason. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown! From 21 yards away. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line,
a look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
The Washington offense set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again. Daniels. He finds his man complete. It's Mason. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Daniels. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey,
the Commanders' offense ready to take over here. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. Right to the air is Daniels. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And they wanted to get him going early in this one because, remember, he struggled throwing the football last week, and he's firing away to start this one. But that one was incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Daniels. He finds his man, complete. That's Mason. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Daniels out to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down. On 1st down, Daniels. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down, Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Back to throw. Daniels got his man complete over the middle. It's Mason. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. Looking to throw. Daniels. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because
the Commanders' offense returning to the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Back to throw. Daniels. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 20.
The Commanders' offense set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Back to throw. Daniels. And down he'll go at the 25. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On second down, it's Daniels. He finds his man, complete. That's Mason. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 17-0 our score after 1. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. 20. 5. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And my goodness, another interception. Loose inside the 30. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there. Back to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Separating from the gun. Daniels. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad.
And the Washington offense heading out.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on 2nd down. Daniels finding Ertz again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Daniels. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. That's caught at the 3. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. The Washington offense back out there.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Give me that ball,
On 1st and 10, Daniels. And now here is another interception. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Commanders back out late in this 1st half. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. So we've reached halftime here in what is halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels got his man complete over the middle. That's Mason. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Back to throw. Daniels. He finds his man complete. It's Mason. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return will stop right around the 25. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. On first down, Daniels. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He finds his man. Complete. It's Mason. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Operating from the gun. Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Daniels looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on first down. Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Daniels. That one downfield for Dotson. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jahan Dotson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally as a rookie quarterback. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Daniels. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. On 3rd down, Daniels. And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, In high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like
Well, here we go on the next drive for Washington. On 1st and 10, Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Mason. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd down and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this one too low. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant.
Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. And my goodness, another interception. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea.
Today,
from Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland.
it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Commanders offense set to go, down 7-0 here. On 1st down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Daniels, flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit
Sometimes
better.
it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Now he's stripped. He lost the football. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Daniels to the air again on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. That is incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Operating from the gun. Daniels. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Zach Ertz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are within an extra point. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've...
Ready, set.
From the gun on 3rd down. Daniels. Over the middle, complete. It's Mason. And he's going to have a Commander's first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Daniels got his man complete over the middle. That's Mason. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Operating from the gun. Daniels over the middle, complete. It's Mason. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mason. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
And we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort.
Now it's the backup Mariota.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. From the gun, Mariota. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a 1st down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Mariota forced out to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Mariota. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Mariota to throw it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal.
Daniels looking to throw.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Cameron Hayward, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 by 6.
Daniels now to throw on 1st down.
Throw left side complete. That's Mason. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
To throw is Daniels.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite